I do know that there was a story in the Wall Street Journal yesterday about trophy kids going to work. These are the kids that we've raised, and we've told them, oh, super special you are. And we've never told them anything bad. Well, now they're starting to enter the workforce. And love this. We're now having these what do you call them, consultants to help new employers adjust to the employees. Consultants are coming in and saying, look, you've got to adjust the way because you've got new employees. Now, here's a Boston-based consultant doing the other, coaching now a group of college students for job interviews. Who had a consultant for a job interview? Did anyone within the sound of my voice have a consultant that you hired to help you with job interviews? My gosh, get over yourself. Go out and get a frickin' job. Consultant. What a bunch of pansy. I'm sorry, I digress. Anyway, she said to them, how do you believe your employers are going to view you? She even gave them a clue. She said, the word I'm looking for begins with the letter E. One student raised his hand and said, excellent. Another student chimed in with enthusiastic, energetic. Not even close. Here was the correct answer, entitled. The students collectively responded, what? Some were surprised. Others were hurt that they would be viewed as people who think they're entitled. Here's the problem with the millennial generation. And this is the problem. I'm telling you, I've said this for years. Go ahead. You be a helicopter kid with your parent. You save them for everything. You save. Do you know that some companies now have Parent Day in the corporations where your parents can come? You bring your parent to work, that's the last day you're coming to my office. I mean, if they want to have a sit down with me, if they want to come by and see your office, that's cool. You want to have a sit down? Get the hell out of my office. I think we need more people with this theory. Get the hell out of my office. Now, we're not going to be able to do that because soon the government will be able to protect everyone, so you'll not be able to fire anyone. You can live more like they live in France, where I'm not kidding you. Companies have whole sections of floors dedicated to people who just sit in an office and do nothing because the state won't let them fire them. You can't fire them. So they just, you're moving down to 12? Well, have a good time. And people just go to work and they sit in their office and they do nothing. That's where we're headed. In the meantime, until the government tells me I can't do it anymore, get the hell out of my office. Don't you feel like that? Don't you want some guy who would come to you and he's applying for a job and he wants to work, next to you, and he's like, well, I got a consultant to help me, and well, I don't know about you, but you seem to be doing fine, but I'm not going to work like that. Get the hell away from me. The millennials that are coming in now, employers are beginning to realize that is the future workforce, and they want to shape the job towards their life rather than have their life adapt to the workplace. I mean, that's all well and good, but get the hell out of my office. This is from the Wall Street Journal, although members of the other generations were considered somewhat spoiled in their youth, millennials feel an unusually strong sense of entitlement. Older adults criticize the high-maintenance rookies for demanding too much too soon. They want to be CEOs tomorrow. More than 85% of hiring managers and human resources executives say that they feel that millennials have such a strong sense of entitlement than older workers, according to a survey, blah, blah, blah. The generation's greatest expectations, higher pay, 74%. What? You're paying what? Yeah, that's what I'm paying. Get the hell out of my office. Flexible work schedule, 61%. Promotion within a year, 56%. More vacation and personal time. Oh, I've got a lot of personal time coming your way. Get the hell. Can you finish the sentence? They really do seem to want everything. And I can't decide whether it's an inability or an unwillingness to make trade-offs, says the assistant dean and MBA admissions director at Stanford University. A study of 18 to 28-year-olds found that nearly half had moderate to high superiority to beliefs about themselves. The superiority factor was measured by responses to statements such as, quote, I deserve favors from others, end quote. How about this one? I know that I have more natural talent than most. They don't want to work 40 hours a week. They want to wear clothes that are comfortable. They want to be able to spice up the dull workday by listening to their iPods if they want to. And, quote, if corporate America doesn't like it, too bad for them. Really? Get the hell out of my office. We have a problem with arrogance in this country. This is what I was talking to you about a little bit yesterday. We have a real problem with arrogance. And if you are a religious person, you know what happens whenever people become arrogant. Oh, they're destroyed. We've got to reconnect with humility. We've got to reconnect with doing the right thing. We've got to reconnect with who we are. We're going to be forced soon to reconnect with what our grandparents taught us and how my generation and older, what they learned. No, you know what? I'm sorry. I can't say my generation and older. Because the generation right before me is so damn screwed up, I don't know what the hell they're doing. The people who were raised in the 60s, you are the people responsible for what we're living in right now. You people have, I care about the planet. I care. Oh, shut up. You dope-smoking hippies. Look what you have brought us now. And because you're in charge of the curriculum, everybody gets a trophy. You know what? There are losers in life. There are losers in life. The losers in life are the ones who don't really try very hard because everything is owed to them. The losers in life are the ones that expect a trophy even though they're in 18th place. The winners are the ones that try. Those are the winners. They may not always succeed, but they try. When you couple arrogance with a Social Security problem, when you couple the idea of, I know I have more natural talents than most, I deserve favors from others, when you couple that with, what about the old people? Are we going to take care of the older generation? No, they did nothing but stand in my way the whole time. Who's going to get the medical care? When Social Security, when it comes down to it, Medicare, Medicaid, when it comes down to universal health care, when you're going to have to make a decision because we can't afford good health care for everybody, somebody's not going to get a kidney transplant. Somebody's not going to get heart surgery. Somebody's not going to get kidney dialysis. Somebody's not going to get that surgery. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the millennial that doesn't give a flying crap about anybody else but themselves because they're special? Look at all the trophies they won. Or is it going to be the 80-year-old who's already lived past their time? I mean, look what they have done.